Thanks for your excellence, Marian Hossa. Whoever heard of such a thing? A hockey player developing an allergic reaction to his own hockey equipment? Excuse me? It's true, apparently. It's also stunning and sad. Surefire Hall of Famer Marian Hossa will miss this season and might be forced to retire from the Blackhawks because of a progressive skin disease. Whoever heard of such a thing? An allergic reaction that strong? That debilitating? I mean, nobody can knock Hossa off the puck, and here's an evil bacteria knocking him out of the game, perhaps forever. The gunk, as it has been known, has a history in hockey. Going back to the 1970s, Minnesota defenseman Tom Reed cut his career short because of something similar. The scientific explanation for non-science majors like me is a player's sweat gets trapped in the equipment and the bacteria grows. Over the course of the last few years, under the supervision of the Blackhawks medical staff, Hossa said in a statement released by the Blackhawks, "I have been privately undergoing treatment for a progressive skin disorder and the side effects of the medications involved to treat the disorder. Due to the severe side effects associated with those medications, playing hockey is not possible for me during the upcoming 2017-18 season. While I am disappointed that I will not be able to play, I have to consider the severity of my condition and how the treatments have impacted my life both on and off the ice. This seems so unfair. He is as magnificent a person as he is a player, or vice versa, take your pick. He called attention to himself solely with his unparalleled play. We're not supposed to root in this business, but tough. If you couldn't root for the Hossa who was so wondrous on the ice and the Hossa who was so classy off it, then you might want to schedule an EKG. Even at 38 in his 19th NHL season, Hossa was a gift to watch. In the first 18 games of last season, Hossa scored 11 goals, pretty much carrying the team when nobody else was doing much. Throughout his largely underrated career, if 534 goals can be underrated, Hossa didn't just play at both ends of the ice, he starred. Even strength, power play, penalty killing, top line, last minute of a period you can't find an important spot in which he didn't excel. If Hossa had the puck, you probably weren't going to get it back until you fished it out of your net. If he didn't have the puck, watch out. Hossa burst forth like a transformer, but yet, he could maneuver in the smallest of spaces in the most dangerous areas around the net. In 2009, he became the most expensive, dramatic, and greatest free agent signing in Hawks history with that creatively long contract. His overtime goal in Game 5 against the Predators in the first round of the historic, magical, drought-ending Stanley Cup run in 2010 remains one of the most important in Hawks history. It surprised no one that Captain Jonathan Toews handed the cup to Hossa first on that tear-inducing night in Philadelphia. Hossa would be handed the cup 2 other times, a core player in the Hawks' bid to claim a dynasty with 3 in 6 years. He was smart, talented, and classy. Check that is, not was. He's still alive. This probably sounds like a eulogy, but it's intended to be an appreciation. Hossa sweated, skated and earned the right to go out his way, not in the sick, stunning manner this appears to be. If the worst gets played out, then a glorious chapter featuring one of the greatest players in Hawks history has ended. We were privileged to watch such excellence. Thank you, Marian.